Well, first, today is the third highest day for coronavirus cases on record in our state, and we are heading into the holiday weekend, as you know, when a lot of families out there want to get out and about.
And many cities have canceled 4th of July fireworks shows and parades due to concerns over large crowds gathering. Popular parks and lakes around the metro are expecting their parking lots to be full this weekend. So Joe Hankey stopped by Lake Lanier this afternoon, where people had already started their holiday weekend.
Here at Lake Lanier, the sun is out today. The holiday weekend is upon us, and boaters are starting to fill the lake while swimmers are taking to the beaches. Meanwhile, doctors are saying we are still in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic, and they are urging everyone not to let their guard down. As families on the shores of Lake Lanier today practice social distancing, full parking lots are a sign of a busy weekend ahead at the popular lake.
We need to watch our distance, wear a face mask or face covering, and wash our hands.
Dr. Jonathan Lewin, CEO of Emory Healthcare, says people should enjoy the holiday, but keeping their distance is as important now as it was at the beginning of the pandemic.
There's a reason why we need to go to the grocery store. There's a reason why we may need to go to the hardware store, but there isn't a reason to have a large barbecue in our backyard. And those are many of the things that have been causing the current problem.
A check of available reservations for Sweetwater Creek State Park, one of the closest state parks to Atlanta, shows picnic areas and campsites are booked for the 4th of July. The DNR posting an alert on its website reading some parks are experiencing large crowds on certain days. Park staff may temporarily limit access to ensure social distancing and to protect the health of the public and our employees. The concern for doctors is the possibility of large groups like this one an 11 Alive viewer captured before Memorial Day weekend, with dozens of people having a party along the shores of the Chattahoochee River near Roswell. But doctors say if done correctly, with people practicing social distancing, wearing masks when around others, and frequent hand washing, heading to the lake or a state park could be an ideal way to spend the holiday.
Going to the mountains, going to a lake house that's more desolate, I think is going to be much safer than hitting the big city, the club, or the beach.